Hey guys, I'm Connie and I'm here for a Girl's Guide to Cars this week with something super excited. I was so pumped when Scotty said I could drive this 2021 Porsche Cayenne Turbo S E-Hybrid here in Los Angeles. This one is super special. It has the very fancy carbon ceramic brakes. We've got the standard E-Hybrid would come with neon green brake calipers, but these ones have been painted gloss black. We've got the E-Hybrid badging here. We're going to talk a little bit about what the hybrid actually means when we go for a drive in a minute. This is the midnight blue metallic and I adore it. Let's check out how it starts. One of the coolest things about Porsche is that in all of their cars, the ignition is on the left hand of the steering wheel here, and it's not a push button start. You actually have to turn it. And yes, it's quiet because it starts in E-Hybrid mode. So it's very quiet until you put it into, did you hear that? Yeah, now even louder, that's a growl. I just put it in Sport Plus mode, listen. So let's go for a drive. All right, you guys, let's take this Porsche Cayenne Turbo S E-Hybrid for a drive. Wow, a Porsche just totally blasted around me. Anyway, I'm in E mode, which is how it starts. So it's super quiet. Let's put it into Sport Plus. Can you hear it? Yeah, so it is a electric motor and a twin turbo 4-liter V8, getting a total of 670 horsepower and 633 pound-feet of torque, which will get you from 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds. So it's crazy, but I just love the way it sounds. Can you hear it? And drives amazing, handles amazing. I took it on the Angel's Crest, I believe it's called, Angelo's Crest, I'm not sure. It's a winding canyon road today just outside of LA, and I absolutely enjoyed the drive. Can't beat it. Well, I shouldn't say that. I like lots of different cars the way they drive, so suppose you could beat it. But really have enjoyed the drive in this Porsche Cayenne. The fastest Porsche Cayenne, I will say, that you can buy is this Turbo S E-Hybrid, plug-in hybrid. All right, I just love this truffle brown interior, including the steering wheel. And I love the steering wheel because it looks so retro Porsche. And you've got your drive modes right here. Love that. Gold-plated crest, of course. And I love how the brown carries through everywhere, including the Alcantara headliner and the seat belts. All of it. Love it all. The pano sunroof does open. It is gigantic. We've got Turbo S embossing on the headrests, and I love these sport seats. They're incredibly comfortable. Grab handles, because you know you need grab handles in a Porsche for your poor passengers who are going to be hanging on for dear life. Maybe not. This one has the smoker's package, which I would opt not to get if it were me. We've got a nice sized cubby there. We've got USB-C ports, but it does have wireless Apple CarPlay. I've found the media system to be very responsive, but I do constantly find myself going back and forth between the Porsche system and the Apple CarPlay itself. But it is a nice full screen. You've got a ton of settings in here, including your E-Hybrid and drive modes. Okay, so we've got drive settings, we've got chassis settings, we've got off-road mode, we have hybrid info as well. Okay, so here we have our hybrid modes or drive modes. The e-power is how the car starts, and then we've got hybrid. E-hold means it will hold the amount of current range that you have, and The EPA estimate for this PHEV, it is a plug-in hybrid, is 17 miles for total electric range. But I am right now at about 60% battery and I still have 17 miles of range. So I think this one's about 30 miles of electric range. But truthfully, and Porsche even says this PHEV is not hybrid for fuel efficiency, it's hybrid for power and performance and fun and that instant electric torque that we all love with electric. So it's for performance, not fuel efficiency, and it makes it so much fun to drive. But this is what you really want to hear. When you're in a Porsche Sport Plus. Let's have a look in the back seats of this ultra luxurious Porsche Cayenne. One of the first things I noticed is that the seat backs are actually leather. And I have found that even in some very expensive other European cars and SUVs, this is typically still plastic. So I love that. Also that they've carried the brown throughout. So it's not a black back, it's brown. So your rear passengers, you've got sliding seats. It's a 60-40 split, and these seats recline. And we've got a center armrest with cup holders, 4-zone climate control, and again, with the smoker's package, and heated seats. And we've got, of course, power windows, vents, nice little coat hook here, and seat back pockets. One of my very favorite things about Porsche SUVs is the light bar. The light bar on the back is fantastic. It's just something I adore, I cannot explain. I also love how the badging underneath here is protected and underneath there. It can't get dirty, it just always looks gorgeous no matter what. And this Cayenne S Turbo E-Hybrid has a rear active spoiler that pops up at certain speeds and when you put it in Sport and Sport Plus mode. So because I put the vehicle in park while I had it in Sport Plus mode, this spoiler is up right now. Of course, we have a power lift gate and a ton of cargo space back here and a privacy shade. I love, again, how Porsche brought the brown all the way through the back end, including the carpet and the privacy shade. It just looks really put together and stylish and just plain beautiful. I love it. Okay, this Porsche Cayenne has the soft closed doors as an option. That's what soft closed doors do. Love that. Super luxurious feature. Okay, so this Porsche Cayenne Turbo S E-Hybrid is for someone with a big budget. I mean, you've got luxury, performance, elegance, super fun driving factor, and there's a price tag attached to that. This starts at $163,000. This one has a few options like the Sport exhaust system. It also has the Premium Plus package. Oh, and I haven't mentioned, you can also tow up to 7,700 pounds with this. You can also go off-road. It comes standard with air suspension as well. But this one with all those options totals about $178,000 US or about 207,000 Canadian dollars. So that's what I mean by a big price tag. Someone with a big budget who wants everything. They want performance, fun, luxury, elegance, all of it wrapped up in a package. This one.